morning vlog. Welcome back to my channel. I don't know where I'm gonna put this clip in, but it's gonna go in somewhere. Anyway, I am currently on campus today. I've been so busy these past couple of days that like picking up the camera hasn't even been an option for me, just because there's a lot going on, and sometimes I really just don't feel like picking up the camera because I'd be so overwhelmed. But I'm glad that I am picking up the camera today. I have a really busy day today on campus. So that being said, this week has been filled with interviews and just a lot of other things that I have to get going. Today I'm doing my second interview for my assignments. It is an article that I'm writing. The topic has to do with Heritage Day and basically writing a hard news story on Heritage Day. So I've decided to talk about the lost colored heritage and speak to experts about it and get their perspective in order to construct my stories. Yesterday I had my first interview, which was with Tessa Dooms. I want you guys to stay tuned because I have a second channel called Realizations with Cassie and Scott, and you guys basically are getting the sneak peek of what's to come in the next coming months. So stay tuned is all I'm going to say, and subscribe to that channel if you haven't already. Regardless though, today I'm doing my second interview with Stephanie Conradi, and I'm really excited about it because she has a PhD in visual arts, and there's just so much that I feel like we can relate to in speaking about art and being colored and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to interviewing her. And then on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, I'm doing an interview with one of my primary school teachers, my English teachers from primary school. And oh my word, it's so crazy how that story even came to be, because I was telling my sister last week I was thinking about interviewing her, but I just didn't know if she was gonna do it or even be available to do it with me. And God works in such mysterious ways, because on Saturday we were at the mall and we bumped into her, and I was like, if this is not my sign. So I ended up just pitching my idea to her, and she was so down for the interview. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow, which I'm very, very excited about. So this week is, then again, like I said, being so busy with interviews and stuff like that. There's a lot of other things to come, so all I'm going to do is say stay tuned. My laptop literally restarted without signing into my profile, and I'm just like, oh my word, I want to go through my questions and just be signed in, and I don't know why we're having all these issues right now. I have scheduled my interview for today at 9, so it is currently 8:22 on the 22nd of October. I'm pretty sure by the time you see this, October is going to be far long gone. That's just how my content works sometimes. But anyway, I'm excited, and I'm really hoping my laptop's not bugging out, because I do not have time for this right now. My assignment is due on Friday, so I still have a lot to get down on. Unfortunately, I was really struggling to find sources to interview, because we needed like 3 experts to compile our story, minimum 3 experts. So I'm just like, how do you get an expert in someone being colored? And I was looking for one of the cultural studies lecturers on campus. Unfortunately, she was not fully equipped in the colored community, so she didn't really feel like she was viable enough to be an expert in that opinion and perspective, which I respect and understand. But I did some research, and I have seen Tessa Dooms on social media, and there's a lot of other people I've reached out to in the space that I was hoping would respond. But I am so blessed and so grateful, because last week Shai was literally reminding me that last week I was praying that at least one person would respond, and here I am this week sitting with 3 interviews. So that's very, very good news if you ask me. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling now. I'm gonna see what the heck is up with this laptop. Hopefully insert some clips of how these interviews went, just to give you a sneak peek. So this is my new current read. This past 2 weeks I've read 2 books. I finished 1 book in like a week, let's say a week and a half, which I'm proud of, because that was such a easy read. It was an enjoyable read as well. It was about, what was the title of that book? Let me just double check. So the title of the last book I'd read was Jesus as You Have Never Known Him, and it was a very simple read but so inspiring, and definitely ignited my relationship with the Lord, and just how well we know him, and seeing him through a different lens, through his values, and being compassionate and loving regardless of the circumstances, as well as how creative Jesus is. So it was very interesting to, you know, read about his ways even more, and from a different perspective that really shed light on his character and how we can embody that as Christians. So I really loved that read. And you know, I just wanted to stay in that trajectory because one of my goals for this year was to get closer to God. And I feel like those are my goals every year, but like I seek to improve and get closer and closer and better my relationship overall, you know, with him. So I found this book in my shelf. It was definitely, I think it was one of my mom's old books. I need to just double check with her. But I found this book. It's called Revolution in World Missions. And oh my word, if you follow me on Instagram, you know how I've been raving about this book because I cannot believe how fast I'm going through it. That's the thing. It's always about finding a good book that just lets you go through it like crazy. I literally read a chapter a day, and I started this book last week. I'm already like a third through it. So I'm on chapter 9, and I believe literally by the end, okay, not by the end of this month because that's like in a couple of days and I'm going to be so busy, but literally by the second week of November I will be done with this book, and I'm so excited and happy about that. Not to finish it, but just the process of reading the book, the journey, and then again just how inspiring this book is biblically, religiously, because it's about this guy who grows up in India. And to those who know, India during this time was very dominated with the Buddhism and Hindu religion, and this guy was in a family, of course. His mom had many sons. Most of them grew up to living secular lives and, you know, working regular jobs, and she had prayed that at least one of her sons would get into ministry. She fasted for 3 years every Friday and prayed, and the Lord eventually answered her prayer with her last born, and he was like 16 years old when he was called into ministry. And the lives that they lived were very, very simple, very, very minimalistic, and they did not have much. So he was called into ministry and went on a mission where the Lord had opened so many doors for him. He met his wife, overcame so many challenges and sufferings of, you know, trying to persuade other believers or unbelievers of someone they've never heard before, which was Christ. And it was just, I can just go on about this book for days. There's just a lot of divine intervention that takes place, and KP Johannen's faith and determination and reliance on the Lord is just so beautiful, so refreshing to read, and I'm having the time of my life with this book. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, I'm going to just call it quits here because I'm going to be talking throughout this whole video, and I don't think that's what you came here for. Maybe you did. If you did, thanks, but if you didn't, sorry. Anyway, I'll see you when I have another update. Oh my word, guys, this is literally what showed up prior. Me like, is this even my laptop? What do I do? Look at the time. I feel like I've lost my personality. So my laptop woke up today and decided to find itself a new personality that does not look like mine, but it's okay. I shall hopefully personalize her soon. I just need to really log into my Teams. I'll be okay. But that has me wondering, like, where did all my information go? Like, I hope this thing didn't wipe. Honestly, I don't know what I'll do. I literally have 10 minutes to spare, and literally my accounts do not want to log in. 7 minutes to spare, and I just got into my questions, which are great because I was literally starting to write them out. I'm gonna do this interview ASAP, and I'll get back to you and have another update for real this time, because yeah, I'm just showing you the reality behind all the hard work, okay? It does not come easy all the time, and yeah, it's okay. I'm just going to try and work past this in 2 minutes. BRB.
A few moments later.
Through the ups and the downs and all the technical difficulties in between, I had just finished my interview. It went so well. Oh my word, I loved meeting Dr. Stephanie Conradi and just discussing, you know, the vibes. I don't know, I'm just so excited. Anyway, about to head to the other class where all the girls are waiting. Shiloh's been calling me, so I'm just, but anyway, let's go. No problem, sir. Just shake. I actually like the green. You see that? Yeah. The line. Yeah. So we're about to go and get some food. Come with us. Little bathroom break before we head back to coding.
We are drained.
Real. At least we're not having that test tomorrow though.
Yeah, no.
It's going
we were not
down.
ready for that.
No, not at all.
Not at all, my babes.
Celebration.
Period.
We got it right.
We got it right.
We got the code.
On my
Good morning vlog. So it is a brand new day today. As you can tell, I have just been in class now. I just finished up with media and it is literally almost 10 o'clock and I will then start with my journalism writing class. I can't lie, I'm a little bit stressed out. There's just so much going on here, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna get things done. I'm gonna stop complaining and just get things done. I'm hungry, so I think I'm gonna run up to the cafe real quick before class starts. Luckily it's online, so I'll just join from my phone. My laptop is still giving me issues. It literally resets. There were so many issues that has taken place. I tried to reset it and log into everything again, but there's just been so many issues. I tried to message the IT guy on Teams, but then he referred me to somebody else on the new campus. So yeah, I just don't know if I have lists to go find that person right now. I have class. I'm meeting up with the crew later. We're gonna do some more filming. So yeah, that's really the plan today. I'm really just trying to figure things out and my schedule and how I'm gonna get around through everything today, because I have my first show on Sunday, which I will be taking you guys with me, which will be epic. And yeah, so basically every day this week I've been sending in a news bulletin to my unit leader, just so that, you know, she can track my progress so far, give me constructive criticism so that I can go kill Sunday's show. I'm doing like the whole 10 to 2 show. So it's gonna be a long show, and yeah, I just want to make sure that we'll be good to go. So yeah, let me run up and go and fetch food, and then I will be back. The security guys are trying to get into this classroom and I snuck in through the other classroom, so let me run out and go do that, and hopefully my lecturer will send the password, which he just did. So yeah, let me go and do that. Let's go get food first. Let's just go get food. Okay guys, so I just finished with my journalism writing online class and it is 11:36 and I'm about to meet up with the graphic designer that I've been working with for my segment for the competition. I've sent him all the footage and stuff, so we're just gonna run through it to make sure everything's good, give updates where need be, and yeah, so I'm excited. And then after that we're going to be meeting up with the crew. The producer had us dress in all black today. Shai is also wearing all black, which she looks really nice in. And yeah, so that's the plan for today. And then afterwards I'm hoping to listen to my bulletin and then create my next bulletin for the day and send it to Tux FM so that can be sorted. And then I can finish my journalism writing assignment that's due tomorrow. So that's really what's ahead for the schedule for the rest of the day. But yeah, stay tuned. Hey guys, so it is some time later. As you have seen, I started working on my bulletin. I had met up with the graphic designer earlier on and we had looked at the footage from my production, and I'm so happy, so excited to start with the screening and everything. It's going to be taking place in the next couple of weeks, so by the time you've seen this video, I think it might have already taken place. At the moment I'm really excited. I can't wait to show everybody what I've been working on, especially my loved ones, because they know how hard I've been working on this like crazy, especially you guys on YouTube as well. Y'all have gotten behind the scenes, and to those who have been following, thank you so much. Your support is appreciated as well. So yeah, so I just responded to a couple of emails and now I'm currently working on my news bulletin to send in. The feedback that I'd received from my unit leader was very impressive. There's obviously a couple of tweaks I'll be needing to make to my stories, but it's just in terms of like the format. It doesn't have anything to do with like the actual wording or what I've said essentially, which I appreciate. So it definitely shows me that I'm on the right track and we're headed somewhere, you know, and that, you know, Sunday's show is going to be good, you know what I mean? I know it was going to be good anyway. I'm just so excited about Sunday's show and I just want to make sure it's going to be perfect. So the practice that I'm getting this week is very essential. So I know the craziness is going to be, I don't want to say it's going to be over, but these next couple of weeks are going to be crazy. So yeah, I'm working on my bulletin right now, and then I am going to give you another update when I have one. But if I don't, I'm probably just going to head home after this and start working on my journalism writing assignment that's due tomorrow. So yeah, that's all I have to say for now, guys. This is what the bulletin looks like. This is literally like 3-4 minutes maximum of what it looks like. And when I get home, I am going to literally go and record this because it is 4 and pretty sure I'm gonna be leaving soon. So yeah. So I had just finished with my bulletin. I am about to head home so I can go and record it and just get through to everything. In your top stories this hour, the 9 alleged diamond scammers appear in the Bronkhorstspruit Magistrates Court. Protests continue in your financial indicators this afternoon. Gold is trading. That is all for this bulletin. Your next news update will be at 4 o'clock. For Tux FM News, I am Cassian Scott. Morning vlog. It's a brand new day today. It is Friday, so I'm out of the shower. One of my favorite things of being at home is knowing I can be in comfy clothes all day. Like I can be in house top and my pajama shorts all day and nobody gonna tell me nothing, you know what I mean? That's just like the little luxuries of being at home. One of the things I love about being at home. And today I'm going to be finishing up my journalism writing assignment so that I can upload it. Last night I was up till like around 9. I tried not to go to bed too late because yesterday was a long day and I was exhausted. Regardless though, I'm just glad that yesterday is over and done with, and today is a new day that we can rejoice and be glad in regardless of what it brings. And so that being said, I'm about to go make some breakfast and then complete my assignment. I'm comfy, I'm home, I'm living my best life, and I'm about to grind out this assignment and bag that distinction. About to make some tea, and this is my favorite brand of mint and green tea, the Tetley brand, iconic. I always have to stock up on these and like go through 2 of them a month, literally, depending on like the weather, of course. But let's make some tea. Done some rebranding, and this is currently what my laptop is looking like. I'm about to start writing, or continue rather writing, my assignment, but yeah, let's do this. Good morning vlog. So it is Saturday today. I submitted my assignment last night at 5. It was actually 5 minutes or 10 minutes past 5. My assignment was a little bit overdue. I was this close with finishing it off in time, but yeah, it is what it is. It has been submitted. I did realize in retrospect that I did not submit my transcriptions or my audios for the interviews, so yeah, I hope I don't get marked down too much, because yeah, but it's a really good assignment. I'm so proud of it. I'll put it here, I'll pop it up here. I ended up posting it on my story, so those who follow me on Instagram do get to see like sneak peeks of what I'm doing in real time before the vlogs come out. So if you want to know what's happening, what's popping, do go follow me on Instagram so you don't miss out. But anyway, the news does come here at some point, even though it's a little bit later. Today I have a dentist appointment that I'm going to attend to, as well as running other errands throughout the day.
In the moonlight, when I saw your face swaying in the breeze.
Thank you so much. This is so cute, but I'm not gonna take it because it doesn't go with the theme for the wedding I'm attending, so unfortunately. But this is nice. I just wanted to see how it sits. The time is 10:01. I'm Caspian Scott. Good morning. The deteriorating state of the city of Johannesburg is being recorded and uploaded on a X social media account called Josie vs. Josie.
You are live on Touch FM 107.2. Did you take a video of that?
Trying not to slip, keeping your toes onto the ground.
Like, what if that was the moment?
In your top stories this hour, South African Teachers Union allegedly plans US dollar is trading at 17 Rand 66 cents. The British pound is selling at 22 Rand 96. And that is a wrap for today's show. just my go-to.